know what I'm supposed to say here. All these chests are gone, so that can only mean one thing. No, I wanted that gone, actually. Don't mind all this garbage. I'm, experimenting. Here is this ridiculous, museum type thing. Good lord. You got the lobby in there, and then it starts here, and these are all the different rooms. And this building is definitely unfinished so far. I gotta get the roofs on, I gotta get the supports underneath, I've gotta get detailing on the outer edges so it's not so flat, etc., etc. Um, but yeah, let's look real quick. Oh shit, almost drowned that horse. Alright. Got my nice little lobby area here. I actually really like the way I built this. This is really nice. Okay. Here's the main entrance. You could either go down here or up here. We'll just go up here. We've got all the fruits up here on these little coasters, which are really nice little display items. And then I've also got the storage blocks for most of these things, if they have them. So that's all the fruits. Here we've got all the teas. And this just kind of is up on the top too. The rest is all just flat near the bottom. Good lord. It's a labyrinth. Here's all the veggies. Just the plain veggies. And I had no idea where to put bullet pepper, so it went with the veggies. Here's all the simple meats. Got all the poultry and the beef. Here's all the ham stuff. Venison, rabbit, gas tentacles, jerky, strider, mutton, etc. 3 forks. Actually, no, we should go down here first. This is the one area underneath. It's got all the raw fish. I've just got like the vanilla fish here and the goldfish, which is the rare one. And then all the regular fishes that you can get in alphabetical order. So that's cool. And then I've just got some of the sea plants like the dried kelp, pickles, and algae. Let's go this way. Got your curries, these dumpling types. Here's the sandwich room. Just got all the sandwiches in here. Some of these windows need to be fixed. Here's the bread room. And there's bread blocks for some reason. Here's all the cakes. And I put these all in glass cases because I don't want you to be able to come in here and just take a bite of the cake. If that's a thing you could still do in Raspberry Flavored, because I know you cut them up into the slices, so I wonder. The tea cakes. Over here's all the pies, and I've got a lot of them in cases too, along with all the cookies right here, and more pies. Here is the room for rice dishes, including sushi, like fried rice, mushroom rice, stuff like that. Here is the fish dishes, including one of the feasts, this stuffed squid, which is ridiculous looking, but I love it. It's pretty cool. Here's all the cheesy stuff, including pizza. And I didn't know if you could right-click it to take a slice off or not, so I put that behind glass too. Yeah, need a knife for that. Okay, we got this part of the area done. And I've also got exit signs throughout here, because I found out it kind of gets labyrinthine. Anyway, here's all the meat dishes in this big room. Just like not poultry, not seafood, like pork, beef, and venison dishes, mutton dishes, etc. This is like such a pain to display because it's normally red, but if it sits out too long, it gets cold and blue, so or purple. So that one's it got cold. This honey glazed ham that looks good. And then just more dishes over here. Escargot, the bat rolls, shepherd's pie. Ooh, make me hungry. Hot dog, evolution of a hot dog. I don't know. And these are all the 4 different dishes you get from taking apart this Hoglin feast. Let's go to the right. We got smoothies. We've got all the alcohols, which I don't know if kombucha is technically an alcohol, but it makes you tipsy in here, and it can have alcohol in it in real life, so I put it in there. Here's the snack foods. You got like the fries, the tortilla chips, the graham crackers, cinnamon rolls, popcorn, and oat bars. Then the ice cream. Why did I say it like that? Ice cream. Got all sorts of different ones. The mint, banana, cherry, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and then the tea ones. This is the skewers. That elote looks good too. Here's just the edible plants and fungi, truffle storage block, the aloe storage block, the sugar cane storage, vanilla, cabbage rolls. Why did I put that in here? Whatever. Mint leaves, cabbage. Over here we got the drinks that aren't covered by other categories, which we'll see the rest of them in a minute. Here's the chicken quarter. This is the farthest. I don't know which direction this would be. Farthest north? I don't know. Here's all the egg stuff, including the quiche, which I should probably put behind glass, but whatever. The chicken dishes, or the poultry dishes, I guess I should say, because there is turkey chowder. Good lord, it's loud out there. I have the window open because it's really nice out tonight. Vegetable dishes, like stuffed pumpkin and the kimchi, corn stuff. These are the soups and stews. I'm just gonna go do this real quick. I had to close the window because that was ridiculous. Somebody's alarm was going off. Yeah, more stews and soups. Okay. Here's all the breakfast stuff. I didn't know if you could eat the pancakes like that, so I just put it behind bars too. Or behind glass. The bacon and eggs. The chestnut and coconut room. Literally just because they're both called nuts. That's it. That's the only reason they're in the same area. Here's all the sweets. We got the marshmallow stuff, all the chocolate stuff, and that's a block of chocolate right there. The buckets, all the honey stuff, and that's just like leftovers there. And a few more things here. Uh, Here we've got our salads. And here is pasta dishes, including, I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce this Gasta or Gasta. It's whatever. It's pronounced GIF. Eggplant parmesan, like the seafood. I guess ducks are in the water, kinda. More pasta. We're gonna go straight through here. Here's the coffees, mocha, snow top with ice cream on top, and the berries. And here's all the gross crap. And I put these behind glass because they are gross, and I don't want you to have to smell them, including chocolate spider eyes. Why is that a thing? Ugh. Um, I think that's everything. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Okay, bye.